So I was cutting the yard and I was reflecting on being ready or willing to do something different. And a lot of times in life, a person may not have the strong drive or willingness or desire to do something that even if they know it's in their best interest. It could be getting steady work, it could be finishing school, it could be quitting a habit or behavior, not getting loaded from drugs and alcohol, um, doing things that may get them put out of their residence and stuff like that. And I was also thinking about enabling, right? So I know for me and a lot of people that I know and a lot of research I've done, it's pain breeds desperation, and desperation can bring about the necessary desire or readiness for true change or conversion, right? So if I'm enabling a person, I'm depriving them of that pain that they can go through that could bring upon that necessary willingness or desire or readiness for change, right? And the thing about the person who's in the situation, and I've been there, right? I wanted to be enabled because being enabled felt good, right? It was comforting, when I wasn't ready to quit drugs yet, when that part of my brain was still like overpowering my decision making part of my brain, right? I wanted to be enabled. I wanted people to help me to continue in the addiction. I didn't want my grandmother or my dad or whoever to put me out of the house. And when they did, I felt like they didn't love me. And I knew they loved me, right? But that was also a defense mechanism or a manipulation tactic, right? Like, you don't love me. What I really was saying was, I want you to allow me to do everything that I'm still wanting to do, whether it be disrespect, drugs, breaking rules, whatever it was. And I want you to put up with it and tolerate it, right? But everyone who's ever enabled me in any kind of way has contributed to prolonging that necessary desperation that finally got me to be ready, which happened about 5.5 years ago at the age of 46, right? I reached the right point of readiness based on how I was wired, right? Because I done been desperate before. I done been kind of ready before. I done been kind of willing before. But I had to reach that right amount of pain that produced that right amount of desperation. And then I became willing enough to do whatever it took to stay clean and have a different life. Keep pushing forward, man. Believe in yourself. One love.